Back in 2017, a call went out from Council on Michigan Foundations to community foundations that had shoreline along the Great Lakes for a water initiative.
I think that we don't have enough advocates for natural resources and water quality, and when we can spend time with a local leader to understand what's important to them, what gaps or needs they have to better protect their natural resources, that means a lot for the future of what we're doing. The main purpose of the Lake Huron Forever initiative is to get people to connect with Lake Huron, to raise its visibility as an amazing lake with amazing natural resources and vibrant communities on its shoreline. Lake Huron Forever is an international partnership, so we have partners on both the Michigan and Ontario sides of the lake. We've raised funding. We've completed stormwater assessments in communities, which are essentially reports that provide information on where the most polluted water or largest amounts of water are draining into local water bodies, and provided those to communities so that they can prioritize how they make decisions or allocate resources to protect water quality. We have completed on-the-ground projects with a variety of partners, including bioswales and rain gardens, which are two green infrastructure applications that help keep water clean. We've held peer learning opportunities to bring technical partners together to share perspective from the Canadian and US side on how water quality is being prioritized. We've partnered with people to do beach cleanups and done a variety of different things in that respect.
We're so proud to be the only binational team around the lakes, part of the Great Lakes One Water. As much as there may be kind of differences politically or in distance, but there's so much we share in terms of our engagement with our communities and with the natural environment. There's a great oneness about our work together. It's about our lake, and we're thinking about sustainability and preservation of well-being for future generations, and continued well-being for all, really, not just the humans either, all the creatures above and below the water and on the shores. You know, Lake Huron Forever as well in Grey Bruce has been an opportunity to engage with and integrate Indigenous knowledge with Western science, and that's a very interesting thing for us. Our foundation is really committed to the path of reconciliation and building strong and respectful relationships with the First Nations that exist in Saugeen Ojibwe Nation. And I find that's such an important part of our work in Lake Huron Forever, and we embedded that in our action agenda. You know, not about us without us. We want to make sure that partnership is tended and carries us through the work we have ahead.
We could spend generations investing and activating and engaging and sustaining on this side of the lake and vice versa. But if we're not doing it together, how does that impact the entire, lake? So we have to be working together if we're going to try and achieve or try and see the results that we want to achieve.
Lake Huron is a lake that isn't as recognized as some of the other Great Lakes. I grew up on the water. I think water is important for people's well-being.
This project has changed how we support environmental issues because we've become much more engaged in brokering partnerships. A lot of our work in Lake Huron Forever has been assembling an inventory of all the things that are happening on the ground related to nature-based solutions for stormwater management. So we're developing deeper and tighter relationships with all those charities and not-for-profits that are doing the work. And we're also learning a lot more about best practices around stormwater management and also scientific and technological advancements.
It's our turn to steward and to look out for this incredibly rich resource. I would like for my kids' kids and my kids' grandkids to be able to enjoy Lake Huron the way that I've been able to enjoy Lake Huron. It's not only important for our community, but it's important for our state, and it's important for our country, and it's important for our world.